Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got my November favorites. So sorry it's a little late. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I'll just jump right into the items. You guys know what what November favorites are. Is random favorites from beauty, skincare, all that stuff. And I'll jump right into it. My first one, you're probably sick of seeing videos on this, or you will see more videos on this where I talk about this. It is the Body Shop Body Butter in Vitamin E. Now this is in my project pan, and so I've been using it quite a bit, and I absolutely love it. It smells like roses. It hydrates my body very well. It is smooth. I love that the tub is big and you can like stick your fingers in there. It's just like a very satisfying rub and it lasts quite a bit as well as to hydrate my skin. And my skin is dry, guys. Like, it's dry, so it needs help, and this definitely does the job. Along the lines of hydration, the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Hydrating Mask. This has been a life changer as far as falling in love with it. So the reason I fell in love with it is because I tried it on one morning and I decided to put it on before when I was, what was I doing before getting ready? I don't remember. Anyway, and I put it, I'm like, you know what? I have got 10 minutes. I'll slap this on my face. I'll put it before I do my makeup. And it was so amazing. It has a cooling effect, first of all, when you put it on, so it feels good. But it was so amazing how my makeup went on afterwards. It was so smooth application. It was, my lips felt great, and my face felt great and hydrated, and the makeup just like went on like butter. And I applied my next favorite item over top, which sometimes can be a little, it's not hard to blend, it's just more of a sticky kind of foundation. So, but with this, it was just like butter. It was amazing. So I recommend this if you try sample sizes first before buying a bigger jar, because they are expensive, and sometimes you can find this one like 100 point perks or in little kits. So I suggest you do that, then try it out for yourself before you buy the full size. So like I said, my next item was a foundation. It is the Makeup Forever HD foundation in the stick form. So I am color it's 117, or the new version is Y225. So it is great. I really like this. It looks great on camera. It is what I'm wearing today. It applies really well, especially with the Peter Thomas Roth mask before. I find it gives about a medium coverage, and you can actually build it up on your skin as well. I really enjoy this. This is one of my favorite stick foundation. It's kind of nostalgic too at the same time, because I used to have a Maybelline one that was in the black tube back in high school when I had no clue what I was doing with makeup. And when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, it's such like memories. Just to slap this on my face and just kind of like go like this and just draw it on and maybe blend it in. I don't know. Anyway, but this is great. I really like how my skin turns out when I use this. A little note, my skin needs to be really well hydrated before, so it doesn't show any dry patches. It usually doesn't, but if I have a bad one and my skin's not really well hydrated, it might show it. So if it's well hydrated and exfoliated and cleansed and all that, I have no issues with this foundation at all. The next item is my $2.50 Glory Cosmetic sponge that I found at the drugstore. If you're in Canada, I found it at Dollarama. And there's a green one, a lime green one that I picked up as well, and there's this gray one, and it's denser than a beauty blender. Like, I'll leave all the details actually below. I did a video on this, first impressions, and I've been using it since, and I've actually really enjoyed it. The beauty blender is like, you know, more, it's like softer as far as less dense, I should say, but this does quite a good job as well as applying the makeup. If you're on a budget, highly recommend. You will not be disappointed if you like sponges for your makeup. Another favorite is the Metal Matte palette from Kat Von D. I've used this quite a few times now, and you all know what it looks like. You've seen it a gazillion times. And I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. I'm wearing the color Ignite. I did some Ignite in there. There's some Suede. There's some Bone. there's some stone, and there's some flash, and there's some, what's that? Feather. So I've used kind of all over the palette today, and I really like how the look came out. It's like a little bluish yellow. I really like it. So the foil, the shadows on top, sorry, I'm just gonna open it, yeah. The shadows on top are more like foiled. They blend well. They're powdery, but that's what a foil shadow is, so that doesn't bother me at all. They're beautiful, and I like the mattes blend well as well. I really enjoy this palette. Some of those shades have a bit of fallout on the face, so just be aware of that. But other than that, I really, really enjoy this palette, and I've enjoyed the looks that I've done with this and how they've turned out. So this is definitely something I keep reaching for. I've also really liked, and I think I've liked this for a couple months now, the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks, the eye stick. These are just the little size that I got into a kit, and this is the color. There you go. This is the rose, so I've got in my hand the rose gold, and this is the amethyst, so this is a purple color. So I'm just going to show you what they look like. I've got more colors, but these are the two that I just kind of picked up quickly. So these colors are awesome. So these sticks last for a long time. They're great for under the eye here as well, like especially like the rose gold color or in the outer corner. They'll last for a long time on the bottom lashes. I like the amethyst color for all over the lid. It's kind of like it's a purple, but it's got a bit of grayish tone to it, so it's a little darker, but it's really nice. I use like the Naked 2 Basics palette to kind of just blend out the crease, and I'm good to go with an eye look. Super quick, super easy. They last a long time. I can't say enough about these. Get your hands on them. There's dark colors, there's light colors, and depending on what you want to use them for, especially like if you want to use them under the lash line, I recommend Rose Gold, Moonlight, or the other one is Sugar something. Those are three colors that work really well for that. On the lid, I really like Amethyst, and I also like Moonlight. So highly recommend these. You can't go wrong. The price tag is high, but if you can get them on sale or maybe in a little Christmas kit that they have out, good idea to get your hands on these. My next favorite is this Marc Jacobs blush. It is the Flesh and Fantasy color. It is just, it's the air blush, right? Yeah. So it's so gorgeous on the skin. It is super natural. Unfortunately, it's not what I'm wearing right now. I'm actually wearing NARS blush in Madly. But this is really, really beautiful. It lasts a long time as well. It gives a very natural look to the skin. This is why I have been enjoying it and using it ever since I hauled it for the VIB sale. I've been using this item. It's expensive, so maybe on the sale for the April one, or if you just want to spoil yourself, I suggest this blush. So this is definitely a good one to have, and it's definitely something that I keep reaching for all the time, and it goes with all looks. Another one that I'm wearing on my face today is the Becca highlighter in Moonstone. I only have the sample size, but probably enough. I probably won't have to purchase a full size anytime soon. So this is Moonstone. It is a kind of a light goldish kind of color. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. It is beautiful for light and porcelain and fair skin, there you go, and light skin tones. It's just, if you have opal, it's kind of like white. I find that, not opal, sorry, pearl. It's white, and it's a little too white for me. If you're porcelain, you may enjoy it quite a bit, but this for fair and light is just amazing. I love the glow on it. It can be subtle, get like, wow, bam in your face if you want. And the formula is just amazing on these highlighters, so I definitely recommend this one. The last favorite I have is this Maybelline matte lipstick in 657 Nude Nuance. I have been into these like brownish kind of nudes lately. It's actually not what I'm wearing on my lips. I don't know why I'm not wearing it, but I could still. Add a bit on top. Anyway, it is just a nice, it's not 100% brown. It does have some pinky mauve in it. just a little bit, but this is my favorite matte formula from the drugstore. I love these lipsticks. I find it lasts long on my lips. It's not drying, and this color I've been reaching for all month because it's more brown. And I've been kind of in brownish mode lately, so I really, really enjoy this, and I recommend it. And the price tag is also really, really respectable. So those are all my favorite, guys. I hope that you enjoyed these favorites. If you got anything that was your favorite this month that you think I should try out, please let me know down below. And please like and subscribe this video, and I'll talk to you later.